Are you ready for me? Because I'm ready to serve up some competition. I'm Hansinger, coming to you from sunny Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm owner and head baker of Oh My Nosh Specialty Cupcakes. Hey, like I said, I'm Erica, and I'm owner of Oh My Nosh Specialty Cupcakes here in Fort Lauderdale. Obviously, you can tell it's out of my house, so I don't have a storefront. You know, I don't have a bakery that people can just go into and buy cupcakes. I do it out of my home, and I love it. I wouldn't change it for anything. I started getting into baking cupcakes whenever I owned a daycare. I had a whole bunch of little rugrats running around and throughout the day, and so, you know, what better way to make kids happy to bake for them? So I would bake cakes, I would bake cookies, cupcakes, whatever they wanted, and I would send it home to their parents, and their parents, there would be one day where the parents would come and I wouldn't have anything. They'd be like, hold up, you got cookies or cupcakes today? And they would be highly upset that I did not have cookies or cupcakes for whatever day it was. So I just got into that because I knew that my cupcakes and my cookies made people happy. Hey, I know you're wondering where my assistant is, but he's actually on location in Gainesville at the University of Florida. Go Gators! But later for that.
Hey, I'm Tommy, one of the assistants at Oh My Nosh Cupcakes. And even though Erica's awesome, she can't do it all herself. So coming from the Gator Nation, I'm here to explain to you why we have the best cupcakes.
But let's get down to business. Let's get down to Oh My Nosh Cupcakes, because damn, they taste good. Now, where I got the name Oh My Nosh, that I used to have a Jewish nanny in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, those Steelers, and I used to stay at her house, and she would give me like these stale-ass matzo crackers, and she would always say, "Here, honey, nosh on this." And so when I had, you know, a cupcake like back in the day, I was like, damn, this reminded me of something. It reminded me of Pittsburgh. It reminded me of home. And so I was like, oh, I just want to nosh on this all day. So I just came up with the name of Oh My Nosh Cupcakes. And it fits in perfectly because, oh my gosh, oh my nosh. Okay, but let's get into all of these cupcake flavors, all right? So here you have the wonderful, luscious, creamy red velvet. Now, this flavor here takes me back to sitting in a church picnic in 1989 in Pittsburgh, PA, and you bite that and you be like, hallelujah, you see the face of Jesus, okay? This takes you back to that time. Now, we have our Cuban coffee. Now, I'm not Cuban, but my husband is, and since we live in South Florida, this is a perfect cupcake. This takes you back to, if you are Cuban, this takes you back to the simpler times in Cuba when you would sit back on your porch or out in the front of your house and smoke a Cuban cigar. Okay, now we have a strawberry lemonade cupcake, okay? This takes you back to that first lemonade stand that you had outside of your house, and you were praying that somebody came past and bought your lemonade. But now, oh no, somebody tripped and put strawberries in it, okay? So this is like a sweet and tart cupcake that takes you back to those simpler times in your childhood. So you guys are probably wondering why in the hell this chick wants to be on Cupcake Wars. I'll tell you why. I love competition. I crave it. I need it every single day. So with that being said, I know that I'm the underdog. I know that I've never been classically trained. I know I've never been, you know, a graduate of a prestigious Cordon Bleu, you know, institute. So that makes it all the much better. I love what I do. Every single day, I'm sitting there.
Now you may be wondering how a man so physically fit like myself could possibly be working in the cupcake industry. But I actually use my completely untrained culinary background to come up with some crazy flavorful ideas for cupcakes. I use these ideas to throw over to the head baker, Erica, in which we come up with some delicious cupcakes that come from all natural ingredients.
I know what's at stake and you know what's at stake. It's $10,000. But literally, $10,000 will get Oh My Nosh Specialty Cupcakes rolling. Like literally. Because I want to have the most tricked out food truck that South Florida has ever seen, so I can spread all this love all throughout the streets of South Florida.
With Erica's cupcake diva-ness and my competitiveness, we both strive for perfection when we come up with our cupcakes. And that's why Oh My Nosh cupcakes are a tandem that can't be beat.